soles of his shoes for the acknowledged purpose of adding suicide to his crimes, and seemed to wish for the moment that was to send him before his Creator. I witnessed his execution, and I believe there never was a more contrite man than he appeared to be, yet there was no drivelling fears upon him. He walked firmly at the tail of the fatal cart, gazing sometimes at his coffin, sometimes at the crucifix which he held in his hand. The symbol of divinity he frequently pressed to his lips, repeated the prayers spoken in his ear by the attendant clergyman, and seemed regardless of everything but the world to come. The gallows were erected beside the water, and fronting the neutral ground. He mounted the cart as firmly as he had walked behind it, and held up his face to heaven in the beating rain, calm, resigned, but unshaken. And finding the halter too high for his neck, he boldly stepped upon his coffin, and placed his head in the noose. Then watching the first turns of the wheels, he murmured, Adios todos, farewell all, and leaned forward to facilitate his fall. The black slave of the pirate stood upon the battery trembling before his dying master to behold the awful termination of a series of events, the recital of which to his African countrymen, when he shall return to his home, will give them no doubt a dreadful picture of European civilization. The black boy was acquitted at Cadiz, but the men who had fled to the Caracas, as well as those arrested after the wreck, were convicted, executed, their limbs severed, and hung on tenterhooks as a warning to all pirates. End of chapter 9. Recording by Ben Wilford of Jackson, Tennessee.